Hello, hello, hello. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat, mga ka-online payuhan. Kumusta kayo dyan? Are we live? Can someone hear me there? Okay, I'm so excited for this day. Finally, for a very long time na maraming nagsasabi sa akin to go on live and talk about something, anything inspiring. I'm taking now the challenge. Kumusta tayong lahat dyan? Kumusta mga tao sa gabing ito? It's a happy Saturday evening sa ating lahat. And I'm very much excited. I am going to be your host for tonight. I'm Zata, and welcome to our show, Art2Heart. Alright, excited na ba kayong lahat? Ako, I am very much excited. Okay, I'm just looking at my screen right now. Ilan na ba nanonood sa atin ngayon? Let me see. Okay, alright, I'm so happy. Meron na pala tayo mga viewers dyan. Okay, I'm hoping that we're going to join me tonight for the next hour as we're going to talk about life, career, and anything under the sun that will, na nangangailangan ng decision making. I'm very much excited about our topic, making choices. So again, welcome to our pilot episode. I'm very much excited because tonight, hindi lang po ako mag-iisang magiging kasama ninyo. Rather, I'm going to have not just one, but two special guests with us tonight. And of course, I'm very happy because, mga kaibigan, I'm so back in the province. As you can see, yung feel ng background ko ngayon, I am actually in our humble abode. So this is the very first time that I'm going to have, to go online and to go live with you guys. Welcome sa aming simpleng tahanan, payak pero mapayapa. And for the past, almost a month already since I came back home, I'm very much happy because, nakahinga ako from the toxicity of everything that's going around us. So, okay, hindi ko na patatagalin. We have one of our guests. He's actually one of the travel hosts dito sa Davao. Meron siyang kanyang sariling vlog. Tawag doon ay Joxology, biyahe ni Jox on YouTube. And he's also one of the finest Davao events hosts. So ladies and gentlemen, mga kaibigan, mga kapayuhan, and my co-JCI family, let's all welcome one of my friends that's joining us tonight, Joxology. Alright, palakpakan po natin siya. Hello, bro. Kamusta?
Hello, welcome. Yes, I'm so excited for this first episode natin live, okay? And I'm all good for the past 3 years. Grabe. Three months. 3 months.
Kumusta? 3 buwan, nasa bahay lang. Walang biyahe ngayon. Kumusta?
Yeah, walang biyahe. Actually, gigil na. So, that's why I am sorting out those mga videos and photos namin dun sa Instagram and ina-upload na namin unti-unti sa YouTube.
Wow, that's very much
ginagawa namin. So, that's what keeps me busy for this past weeks.
Ayos, pag-uusapan natin. We'll talk more about it later on, Jox. I'm so thankful that you have, given your time in joining me tonight dito sa first episode ng Art2Heart. I'm so blessed and I'm so honored to have you as one of my guests tonight.
Yes, thank you. And I'm so excited as well to hear from our next guest. Ganun din. Excited din ako to hear about mga choices in life.
Right. And, well, of course, din sa Davao, I'm so happy because now that I'm back in Davao, you are joining me in my very first web talk. And, syempre, tayong mga Davaoenyo, we're so glad as well to welcome one of my closest friends back in Manila. This guy has been a confidant to me. He's been a brother to me. Magka-age lang kami pero para ko siyang kuya. I'm hoping hindi siya mag-react pag narinig niya yung kuyahin ko siya. one of the finest gentlemen that I have known and such an achiever. Di ko na patatagalin pa. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome a very good friend of mine, Lieutenant Commander Errol de la Cruz from the Philippine Navy.
Woohoo!
Brother,
I'm
kumusta?
so happy to be part. Ito, okay lang. Hi, magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Sa mga viewers mo, congratulations on your first ever na web talk. I'm very happy to be part of this pilot episode. And to everyone watching, magandang gabi po. Sana okay kayong lahat at sana safe tayong lahat.
Yes, I'm so happy, bro, no?
Okay.
Hindi man lang tayo nagkita bago ako umalis, but I'm so thankful that pinaunlakan mo ako to be part of this very... Isa ka kaya sa mga taong nagpupush sa akin to go on a live web talk. Hinakaban yung kaba ko ngayon, hindi ko ma-explain. But thank you so much for, for making that choice of being part of the pilot episode. So tonight, we're going to talk about making choices. Kumusta naman yung mga choices na ginawa natin for the past 4 months na yata, since March 17, yung nationwide ECQ when it was declared. And now, several parts in the Philippines ay nasa GCQ na, ang iba nasa MGCQ na, pero yung iba nasa ECQ pa rin. Kumusta ang mga buhay ninyo? Jokes, kumusta ang buhay mo for the past 3 months?
Actually, nasa bahay lang, most likely. Ang siguro yung mga difference lang, kasi for yung kinasagsagan ng yung first na lockdown, meron akong part doon na I've hosted dun sa may Digos outside Davao City. And then, pag namin, yun na, may lockdown na nangyayari. So, automatic na shut off. So, we're coming from the events industry. So, yung problema is, yun yung pinaka-less essential na part. So, 4 months and I think parang for the succeeding months, parang ganun pa din. Pero paunti-unti, all good naman. Yun. Yung iba naman, nagsushoot na ng na may iba na kakilala ko from a photographer, ngayon nagbe-bake na. Oo. So,
wow!
Kami din naman.
Parang kilala ko yan. Parang kilala mo. Just shout out ba natin?
marami nang nag-bake.
Oo nga eh. May kaibigan ako, dating nasa call center, now na-push ko siya to be a baking. Yung name ng ng business niya is Baking. O di ba? Napaka-witty lang. Ikaw, kumusta? Kumusta yung 4 months natin? Kumusta mga choices na nagawa mo in the past 4 months?
Yes, so okay naman, as you all know, I'm still in the service. I'm in the active military service. So may mga duty pa rin. We still go to duty. Siyempre, yung choices na i-promote pa rin natin yung advocacy natin, na youth advocacy and sustainable peace development. Marami naman tayong mga naging project, kahit na sa gitna ng kalamidad, in partnership with JCI, of course. In partnership ng mga ibang kaibigan natin na may mga heart to help. Yan. Usually, naging focus tayo dyan, maliban sa duty at work, yun nga, spending time with the family, of course, kasi medyo bihira sa amin yun. Pero we made sure naman na nagamit yung time in a very productive way of not only helping out, but promoting yung advocacy nga na youth empowerment tsaka yung sustainable peace. Alam mo naman yun. I've been doing that ever since.
Oo nga, no? Nakakatuwa na no ECQ, no lockdown can ever stop you from making the choice of, extending a hand to the people, to the community that we're helping, di ba? Nakakatuwa lang.
Actually, lalo na sa... Okay, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
Art, lalo na kasi sa time ngayon, because of the challenges na nangyayari ngayon sa bansa natin and the entire world, mas importante ngayon na some people are voicing out that mas madali natin itong masolve for helping each other. And maraming mga groups na ang advocacy nila is to combat COVID. Maraming mga advocacy group na tumutulong sa mga frontliners. Ako, I stayed with what I always do kahit noon pa na walang COVID. Yun nga yung encouraging the youth to be the best versions of themselves at saka yung, syempre, in line sa pagtulong din ngayong COVID in partnership ng mga organizations na mga kasama tayo. So very happy naman, very fulfilling, and alam mo na nakakatulong ka sa kapwa mo, hindi lang sa kapwa mo, pero napupush mo yung gusto mo talagang gawin. So, yeah, it's quite a very nice ride for us.
Nice. And syempre hindi ko palalampasin ang pag-congratulate sa inyo ni Pia, no? Wow.
Oh yeah.
Someone's on the way. Well, congratulations, a new angel is going to be born. I'm so excited.
Yeah, she will be a COVID baby, but yeah, we're excited. Shout out nanonood si Pia ngayon sa yung family. So, hello sa inyong lahat.
Nice. At syempre, nanonood din yung nanay ko. Shout out sa nanay ko na nasa gilid ko lang pero she's so happy, you know. Oh, of course. And okay, well, let's talk about our topic for tonight, you know. As we have mentioned earlier that we're going to talk about making choices. So, question is, what does making choices really mean? Sa tingin mo, Jokes, sa'yo, what does making choices mean?
For making choices, I guess it's more on daily living, no. Parang sa nangyayari of what happened right now for this past months. I think it's more on survival. Like how to get something, okay, to ilalagay dun sa table natin to eat because we have families din na pakakainin, parang ganun. And then for the other dreams naman and yung mga gusto mo ng mga choices for personal choices, nakaset aside na lang siya for now. Parang ganun yung nangyayari.
Right. So may mga bagay that we used to do before that you have to set aside now because you have to make a choice how to survive at the present, right? What about you, E? What do you think?
Sa akin naman, ever since sa mga students na nakakausap natin or sa mga youth groups na mini-mentor natin, alam mo din yun na palagi, life is all about your choices and not about the chances. So for me, you know, yung paggawa ng mga choices mo is actually not just pre-plotting, pero yun yung nagli-lead sa'yo towards where you want to go. Sabi ng nanay ko dati sa akin, I remember my mom told me when I was young, na, anak, sabi niya, ikaw ang gumagawa ng kapalaran. So you're the one who's making your destiny. Since then, I natanim sa isip ko na if that is the case, that I'm the one making my destiny, it means that if I want to have a good destiny, then I have to have good choices, you know. And sometimes you will have not some bad choices in your life and decisions, pero eventually that will actually lead you to where you are right now. And parang it is the summation of your life right now, all of your choices in the past.
It's all learnings, kumbaga, parang ganun.
True. So, yeah, if you're talking about the choices right now na ginagawa mo, so whatever it is that you want to be in the future are the product of the choices that you're making now. Parang ganun lang.
Right. That's very important, no, for our viewers to understand that the choice that you're making today, yun nga sinabi mo, the choice that you're going to make today is going to be a big part of who you will become in the future.
Definitely.
Ayun. So, alam yun, there are things that sometimes you can think na, tama ba yung choice na ginawa ko? Or I think mali yung choice na ginawa ko. Pero nagawa mo na, di ba? And sometimes we would feel regret. And sometimes we would feel na, ay, sana pala hindi ko ginawa yon. Pero tapos na nagawa mo na Di ba? Ano ngayon ang gagawin natin? But before that, would you have any, or how do you make a decision? In your case, how do you decide on doing something from simple tasks to complex matters? Do you have some things that you follow ba?
I think nawala si Arthur. Arthur, is the question for me or for Jox?
Yeah, for you, E.
Okay, for me. So, sorry, na-cut out ka. Can you repeat the question for me, please?
Yeah, sure. Yung question ko was, how do you decide on doing something, on anything, like from simple tasks to complex?
Pag sinasabi ni Art naman for complex, doon na nagsa-stop si Art eh. Medyo complicated.
Oo nga eh. So okay tayong dalawa. I think si Art But I get the question. So sa mga viewers natin, while Art is fixing his own network, ang tanong niya kanina is that how do you actually make the choices? Ako, I believe in gut feel, to be honest. Siyempre, yung mga ibang ginagawa mo araw-araw is routinary. But in the big choices that you have to do in life, I always consider gut feel. Alam mo yun, pag feeling mo this is the right thing to do. Siyempre, guidance din. I am also a religious person. I mean, I would seek guidance from my mentors and I would seek guidance from prayers from God. Other than that, the gut feel. Parang feeling ko this is for me. Feeling ko this is what I want to do. Di ba, Jox? Ikaw? Tayo na lang mag-host. Wala si Arthur.
Ako naman,
Ikaw,
on my side, before I make choices, binabalanse ko muna if I will gonna do this one, ano ba yung effect on this other side, and then if I will do this one, ano naman yung mga possible na naman na mangyayari if ganun yung gagawin ko, parang ganun. So parang may mga positive and negative before I pursue.
True.
Yes, before deciding
hindi ba masyadong
pupunta. Oo.
Hindi ba siya masyadong hindi naman parang, do you do that all the time? Kasi in my case, sometimes you don't think of those things anymore, you know? Ano bang magiging negative impact or positive impact nito? You just want to do it, but you feel like doing it. Parang may spontaneous lang, ganon. Ayun, Arthur is back. So close na kami.
Yes, I'm so back.
Oo nga.
Sorry. Because we're live, you know, and
you'll
be experienced. But we are going to make a choice that we will be continuing the show. The show must go on. All right. Yes, E. Right. Tuloy mo lang.
Yeah, so yun yung sinasabi ko kanina kay Jox na sabi niya, if he decides on something, titignan niya yung magiging negative or positive effect. Ako sabi ko, sometimes I don't think of that. Go lang. Parang I just want to leave. I just want to like do something that I feel like doing, you know? I feel like this is something that is tama. This thing will be good. So other than, of course, you ask for guidance. You pray for guidance. You ask your mentors for guidance. Your family for guidance, particularly if it involves them, yung decision na gagawin mo. But generally, it's more of the gut feel that I feel this is for me. I feel this thing that I would like to decide on. Parang feeling ko alam mo yung gut feel, you know? I want to leave. I don't want to overthink things. I don't know if that's a very good thing to do, but I'm just happy doing it.
Oo, parang ganun. But on my
I
side,
trust my instinct, man.
It's sa aking side naman, it's more on weighing things, okay? When it comes to complicated mga decision making that's the time that I will ask for someone, yung mga mentors ko din, how to do it, and siyempre, parang making things right.
Right. Actually, I think ang common ground sa mga sinasabi ninyo is asking help from the mentors. I want to highlight that mentoring thing because in life, sabi ko nga kanina, there are things that are actually, yung buhay natin is always a decision that we're going to make. From the moment that we wake up, magde-decide tayo, okay, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to start my day from the do
you actually decide that you want to wake up?
Yeah, well, yes. Kailangan babangon ako. Or matutulog muna ako ulit. Pwede na mag-ganon, di ba?
Okay.
So, and however, there are things nga that are very complicated sometimes that we need to reach out to other people, and mentoring would come. And ako personally, I'm very thankful kasi I have so many mentors from different areas ng buhay ko. I have mentors in terms of handling finances, mentors in terms of, how will I be leading an organization? And the things that they're going to tell me, basically, i-absorb ko yun, but at the end of the day, ako pa rin yung magde-decide. It's still me that is going to make that choice, di ba? And, well, I would like to share, there are 5 things that I do before I make a decision or before I make a choice. Number 1, I make sure that I rest or I sleep on it. Especially if major yung decision. Sometimes kasi, sabi nga lagi ng nanay ko before, do not make a decision if you're too happy. And do not also make a decision if you're too sad or if you're mad. Because you might end up making a wrong decision. So, tulog muna, i-rest muna. Lalo pag sobrang pagod na, kailangan minsan ipagpahinga muna. And that comes with the second thing, which is, we need to take time. Take your time, process things. Kasi the more that we rush things, sometimes pag masyadong rushed na yung mga decision makings natin, madalas nagkakaroon ng pagkakamali. And ako, personally, I would be very honest na ako dyan, biktima ako dyan sa pagkakamali ko na yan. But of course, again, at the end of the day, we learn from our mistakes. So, yun, we take time. What do you think? You guys would like to take time and make a decision? Or when do you actually take time, E?
It depends. It depends. Kasi sometimes there are things in your life that you have to decide, but you don't have the luxury of time. Wala ka ng luxury ng time to, think about it and assess things the way you wanted it, Sometimes you really just have to decide on the moment. Kaya ako pinupush at those times, talagang instinct and gut feel lang talaga yung gagana sa decision-making things mo. Sa process ng proseso na magde-decide mo. But, of course, if you are blessed with the time, and this is really a big thing, at maraming mga taong magiging apektado ng decision mo, then I think that is the best time, that is the best scenario na you can ask from the people that will be affected by it. And yung weigh things, gaya ng sinabi ni Jox kanina na i-weigh ko muna is this a good decision or a bad decision for me. So, yun, sa tingin ko. It depends on the decision. It depends on the situation.
Right. Sa'yo, Jox, when is it the best time for you to, take your time? Huwag mo muna ako madali in making that decision.
Okay, so actually, I grew up with walang mama and papa. So I am the eldest. So I have parang yung feeling of handling the whole family, especially yung mga kapatid ko. And so medyo hard to decide what to do. Kasi if I decide on my own lang, most probably yun nga, 'di ba? I'm fond of traveling, roaming around, punta sa dagat and bundok. Yun na lang usually yung ginagawa ko. But then, I have to think of the family that I have. So, most likely, lahat ng decision ko, it's all for the family. Yun. And medyo mahirap
sorry.
Medyo mahirap lang to decide kasi, yun nga, sa age ko pa, and parang sobrang bigat to handle things, mga adult things on my part, parang ganun. But it's all good naman. So that is why meron akong mga mentors din to teach me paano mag-handle ng mga things or may separate ako like separate when it comes to sa field when it comes to money, sa businesses. Meron din akong mga mentors din paano to run through yung mga daily na mga ginagawa. Parang ganun.
Art, dagdag ko lang doon sa decisions. Ako siguro isang malaking factor din is that I really pray for it, siguro in this time, sabihin na nila na medyo corny naman pag-pray. But I really do that. If I have to do something big, I will really pray for it. Like, alam mo yung parang sinasabi nila na ipaisip mo sa akin kung ano yung decision na kailangan kong gawin for this. So I'll give you a very big example. I am in the middle of a decision making right now. Kasi some of my friends on Facebook, you know that I got the Chiefling Scholarship grant for 2000 for this year. And Chevening is a very prestigious scholarship program in the world. I really like that.
Right?
I really wanted that. Thank you. It's really my goal na mag-Chevening. But Pia is also giving birth for our first baby.
Right.
On almost the same time that I'm leaving for London. So see, this is a very big decision for me right now. If we're like thinking of very big, pero it is parang isang malaking decision na I'm consulting Pia, my family. Of course, they are very supportive of whatever decision I would come up. But Pia and I were praying for them. You know, ipaisip sa'yo kung ano talaga yung magiging decision mo. Particularly dito sa malaking decision. Ito malaking decision to. This is a big decision. So, right. So, yun ang gusto kong i-convey na message. Maliban praying things, maliban sa gut feel, I really pray for it. I ask for guidance. Na parang, siguro this is the best thing. Ang pinag-pray ko, hindi yung kung ano yung gusto ko. Na ipaisip sa akin kung ano yung magandang decision ko for this particular opportunity. Yeah, so gusto kong i-share.
Ako actually I would agree with you, Ino. When the time na nung during the lockdown, nung nagsisimula pa lang, I had a very promising job in Manila, and I was like thinking already that I'm going to stick with this company because I am very much happy being part of the company, until one day nakatanggap ako ng balita na we're all laid off. I mean, 150 of the employees will be laid off, and I'm one of them. So parang, woo! Nag-shatter yung plans ko, wala lahat, di ba? And so, what I did was really, I came to the Lord and I really prayed and I really asked God, what decision will I be making? And doon ako nakapag-decide na, why won't I just go home?
So, mukhang nawala naman si Arthur Jocks. Tayong dalawa na naman ang natira. Sa mga viewers po ni
medyo si Arthur kasi he's staying medyo malayo from Davao City talaga. So that is why.
All right. For the information of our viewers right now, Jocks is in Davao, correct?
Yes, Davao City.
Arthur is also in Davao. I'm in Quezon City right now. And we were invited by Arthur Zata, who's a good friend of ours, to be his guest dito sa first pilot, I mean, this is the pilot episode na kanyang web talks. Yeah.
So I'm back.
About making choices.
Making choices.
Yes,
and I'm back.
Sige na, the floor is yours.
Yeah, so I was saying earlier bago ako nawala, I was agreeing with what he was saying about prayers, in making a decision.
Yes.
Prayer really works. When our company, my job was really promising before I left Manila, and then suddenly, out of, kung kailan ka sobrang excited ka, pumasok every day, and you're making that decision that I'm going to stick with this company for a long time, suddenly, boom, nawala lahat. Kasi, because of the pandemic, I'm one of the retrenched employees na apektado ng pandemic nito. And so what decision did I do? Pray. I prayed to God. And Lord, what will I do? Now that I lost my job, where will I go? Anong gagawin ko nga? Should I apply another job here in Manila? And then dun ko na-realize na bakit hindi ako umuwi. I have a home back dito sa Davao del Sur. I will be with my mom. During the lockdown, I was so worried kasi hindi ko masasamahan yung nanay ko. My mom's, senior citizen already, and she's, she's very energetic, but we cannot deny the fact she's getting old. And I have been so away for so many years already, and it's about time for me to go home. And when I prayed that, God just made a way. Everything became, may mga challenges along the way, but that decision that I made, I was so sure that was God's will. Kasi kahit may mga challenges na humaharang sa akin from flight cancellations and so many other things pa, parang God has always been giving me the best way out. So, yun, I would really agree about praying. Thank you for pointing that out, E. Well, you know,
again, that is just one thing, right? Marami naman.
Yeah.
Marami tayong dapat i-consider. Other than the prayer, siguro, the open communication to all the people that are involved. Like, for example, if you'd like to do a big decision, kung sino yung mga taong involved with it, you talk about kung ano yung magiging results, kung ito yung plan na gagawin mo o itong plan. O siguro dahil medyo organized lang din kami mag-isip sometimes na may mga tao din na bago pa mangyari yung isang decision na gagawin niya, meron na siyang plan A, plan B, and plan C. At may scenario na sa kanila. Di ba? May scenario na what if this is the scenario that will happen? This is what we will do. This is scenario B. This is what we will do. So, yeah.
Right.
It depends. It depends talaga sa sitwasyon.
Our conversation is getting fired up, and I just like to acknowledge yung mga viewers natin, no, na nanonood dyan. Galing kay Mark Rojas. Ano ko to? Kababayan ko to sa Balalag, Davao del Sur. True po kayo dyan, Sir E. Pray for it first. Ayan. Tama, don't decide when you're too happy and you're sad and mad. Okay. Thank you, Rachel Cambarihan Silaw, for watching. Okay. So shout out muna tayo sa mga nanonood. Sa kasama kong na lay off din. Si Day Candia. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Sa mga nag-support sa atin sa show na to. From our JCI family, mga batchmates ko na trainers din. Thank you very much for watching. Ayun. Sino pa? Teka.
Pwede mag-shoutout din. Of course.
Sure. Go ahead.
Hello to Pia. Pia is watching right now. I also shared this show sa group ko, yung Youth Leaders of the Philippines. To all of the youth leaders na nanonood ngayon. Welcome and thank you for supporting Art2Heart. Meron tayong mga friends from Singapore, from US and Australia who are also watching right now. So thank you very much for supporting us.
Yes, and syempre shout out din sa online payuhan na siyang nag-push sa akin for this Art2Heart show. Youre, thank you very much for pushing me to do this, brother. You're such a big brother to me and thank you for always being there. Yan, coach ko din yan. Okay, sino pa ba? Sino pa ba ang mga nandito? Ikaw, Jokes, baka meron kang gusto i-shout out?
Yes, to my co-events, good evening to each one of you. Ronald Mejos is watching. Ma'am Rich Chang is watching as well. And would like to say hi to John De Lopez. He is also watching. Very timely raw yung topic natin.
Right. You know, oo nga eh. Kasi sa panahon ngayon, yung nakwento nga ni mo kanina, Jokes, no, na some people who were so used of a different a different lifestyle before this whole pandemic, we need to make a decision. We need to make a decision that life has to go on and we have to move on from, you know, if we lost our jobs, hindi tayo pwedeng magwalo lang dun eh. If we lost something, I always believe that there is still something na nasa atin that God has given us that we can use, we can utilize. You know, all we have to do is just to find that. Hanapin lang natin, ano ba yun? Ano ba yung skill natin? Maybe you have not, ang daming nangyayari, di ba? People have been so engrossed with nagkaroon ng barter. Alam nyo ba na dahil sa barter na yan, nagkaroon ako na, share ko lang, I've never bought an expensive luggage. But dahil sa barter, I was able to get a very expensive luggage in exchange of 3,000 worth of grocery items. Akalain mo yun?
Just to clear it out, baka naka-confuse din si Sir E for tonight about barter. Dito kasi sa Davao.
No, I know it. I'm part of barter.
Okay.
I do bartering here in Manila.
Meron.
Anong binarter mo?
I do bartering. So far, wala pang successful. Pero I'm interested. I became part of some barter groups kasi nakakatuwa din na maging part ng ganong klaseng community. Sige, since decision-making yung pinag-uusapan natin, to all those people who are watching in Manila, lalo na po yung mga taga Metro Manila, wala tayong luxury of space, you know. Ikaw din, Arthur, you lived in Manila, you know how it is to live in a condo.
I know.
You know how it is to live in small spaces. So, hindi mo rin napapansin na nakakapag-ipon ka ng mga gamit. So, meron tayong mga decluttering times, you know. Maricondo techniques. So, pag
time na kailangan to let go.
True. So, instead na yung pag-declutter mo ibenta, I discovered that barter. Actually, sa post ni Arthur yun. Sabi ko naman itong barter na to, I got so curious. And nakita ko na, wow, you can actually exchange things from, ilagay mo lang siya dun sa barter site, at kung may interesado, isa swap ng walang money involved. It's so interesting. So, I'm part of that community. I'm enjoying it. But wala pa akong successful barter until now. Wala pa.
Akala ko walang barter dyan sa lugar. It's
actually very big in Manila. It's very big.
Okay. At dito naman it's barter, big. It's more on plants. Nauuso na lahat ng mga tanim dito. Yeah.
Very recently, I saw a barter ng isang sports car tsaka lupa. Crazy.
Wow! Diba?
And a beach house in exchange of a sports car.
Sometimes you would think, no, why would these people do that? I mean, why are they making these choices? At the end of the day, it makes them happy, di ba? Parang ang pinaka-ultimate goal lang naman in making a choice is hindi ka gagawa ng choice na hindi ka maging masaya eh. Di ba?
Exactly.
Oh, true. Again, I'm sorry to be the medyo kontrabida sa sinabi mo, Arthur. But admit it, sometimes there are times gumagawa tayong desisyon that hindi yun magpapasaya sa atin. We have decisions na mas pinipili natin para pasayahin yung ibang tao. And you will be a hypocrite if you say na wala kang ginawang decision na gano'n. Wow. So hindi palagi. Sa lahat ng decision natin is hindi naman.
Mukhang segue na tayo sa Right.
I just want to be a realist, you know. Ayoko naman din na sabihin ng mga viewers natin na itong mga taong to parang they're not true to walang reality yung I mean, sa totoong buhay, ang desisyon natin hindi lahat para sa atin. Yung mga desisyon tayo na sometimes the decision won't actually make us happy, pero it will make our family happy or someone that we love na happy. And well, at the end of the day, we say, masaya naman ako kasi napasaya ko yung family. Pero, you know, the decision wasn't really for you. It's for them. So sorry, Arthur, I have to do that.
Hindi. Totoo naman eh. Actually, that's true. Actually, that would, you know, segue to relationships, especially in making decisions sa mga in relationships. Most often than not, ako dyan. Tawag nito. I must admit na marami din ako naging decision sa buhay na I had to do because I wanted someone to be happy. It's not just really it's not really for myself. Pero parang inisip ko, if this person is going to be happy, if I will make this decision, then I will be happy. Kahit na at the end of the day, ay bakit ako umiiyak? Di ba?
Oh, yun na nga sabihin ko, talaga ba? Naging masaya ka ba talaga?
Yun na nga, di ba?
Talaga ba?
But, you know, as you move along, as you're able to, you know, as you're able to gather yourself and then iiyak ka, tapos you will look back after. After you look back, you will just eventually mapapangiti ka na lang na, ay, oo nga pala.
True.
Nakakatawa yung naging decision ko na yon. But, at the end of the day, I'm able to move on. And sana, di ba? Sana na, mga viewers natin, hindi sila magstay doon sa idea na nasaktan siya dahil nagkamali siya and then magsi-self-pity. Because at the end of the day, ganun talaga yung buhay eh. We make decisions, every decision will, hindi lahat ng decision tama. Yun
yung nasabi mo mga viewers natin, ang dami nating mga sundalo din na viewers ngayon. I'd like to say hi to some colleagues from the Armed Forces of the Philippines, si Jessa Mendoza, Sir Chris Cargo. Marami tayong mga sundalo na nanonood ngayon. And thank you for supporting Art2Heart. Okay.
Yes! Maraming salamat.
Sumegway lang ako. Ayun, I agree kay Sir E, sabi ni Miss Alicia Santos, madalas yung decision mo hindi talaga para sa'yo. Ayun. Totoo. So,
relate
baka may mga questions sa yung mga viewers natin?
Oo nga. Sorry, I mean, kwentuhan lang naman ito. Mukhang informal naman.
Yeah.
I just want to be like, transparent and real na yung reality lang talaga na I don't want to say na hindi, ito yung ideal na decision-making scenario. Let's just be real on things. Kaya,
correct.
Yun.
Correct.
Guilty po ako sa scenario na nag-decision ako agad-agad. Anyway, I'm sure nababasa naman yan ng ating mga viewers.
Right.
Lalo na pag galit na galit ako. Sabi niya.
Totoo.
Pag ayaw ko na talaga kahit masakit pa yan. Or alam kong stressful yun in the long run, kakayanin ko talaga. Sabi ni Alicia Santos.
Pero ang totoo dyan, pero aminin din natin, you know, kahit na nag-decide ka na, parang minsan naghihinayang ka pa rin. Parang, pwede ba balikan ko ulit? Can I go back to that decision, to that day that I made a decision? And can I change the decision that I make? Well, sometimes that happens. Or should I say, a lot of times it happens. So, but, for as long as masaya ka at that moment,
again, it's a choice. It's a choice to live with regrets. Again, it's a choice. I mean, there are like lots of people. Ako siguro, I'm one of those people na kapag ka nagawa na yung decision, of course, minsan mali yung decision mo, but you get over with the regrets and you just deal with what's in front of you. Siguro may mga tao din na hindi na yung regrets yung tinitignan nila. They just move forward and accept the decision as part of their lives now. Sabi ko nga sa kanya, yung buhay mo ngayon is the parang pinagsama-samang decision mo in the past. So kung meron kang nagawang hindi magandang decision in the past, you learn from it. Of course, sometimes may isip mo, nga sayang, sana hindi ko ito ginawa. But you don't live with it. You move on from it. Kasi wala ka na magagawa, tapos na eh. Then it's your choice to live na i-accept yung present mo. You know, alam din ng mga youth leaders na lagi ko nakakausap ng mga kaibigan ko na that's how I push the perfect present, you know. I want to live the present. Ganon.
Correct.
So siguro, may mga ibang viewers na gusto rin na ganon yung maging mindset nila. Pwede din.
Correct.
Meron pa isa may from Reggie. Yes, go ahead.
Ayan, grabe, nandiyan nanonood si Reggie, oh. You're not responsible for someone else's happiness. You're responsible for how you treat people. O nga naman. How you care for them to do things that are pleasing and satisfying in spending your time and life with them. But you are not responsible for their individual happiness. Yes. Tama yan. Our responsibility is really make a choice for ourselves, supposedly, di ba? And maraming tao guilty on that. May comment si Penenieras dito. Well, we have to be accountable with all our decisions. Be it something we like or not, it is ours. Let's not be a victim of our circumstances.
Correct.
When we fail, we have to do it fast and move forward faster. Shout out kay Penenieras. Maraming salamat for watching. And sabi din ni
Medyo pareho kami ng mindset ni Penenieras. Medyo pareho kami ng mindset.
Yes. Yan lagi yung mga pinipili kong kaibigan eh. Yan yung mga kaibigan ko na pinipili. Yung laging kumukontra sa iniisip ko, sinasabi ko.
Okay.
Meron pa from
Mark Joseph Rojas.
Yes. True.
Na-decode natin yung meme niya.
Are meant for you, but the happiness of others, yet at the end of the day, ikaw pa rin yung nasasaktan. Wow. We will learn something new from our decision making.
Maganda yung sinabi kanina na sabi niya, hindi natin responsibility ang happiness ng ibang tao. Correct? But that is so hard. I mean, totoo naman, hindi natin responsibility yung happiness nila, but sometimes we choose to choose their happiness over ours. You know?
Correct.
It's still a choice.
Sabi nga ni Riza May di Roda Maramag, sometimes you need to sacrifice everything for your family and kids. Yan, ibang usapan naman talaga kasi kapag pamilya na yung kailangan, you know, when you need to make a decision for your family, that's, grabe, ibang level yung, lalo pa pag mga nanay, magde-decide, ibang level. Alam mo yung, I cannot fathom how they make decisions in life. Forgoing what they want to do just for the sake of their children. And most often, yung children, hindi na-appreciate yan. And I'd say I'm guilty of it. So, yeah.
I'm not guilty of it. So, sorry. Not for everyone. I'm a very, very grateful son. So, my mom is watching.
Yung grateful din naman, grabe. So, yun, di ba? Parang, ang dami nating mga pinag-usapan actually tonight, you know. At the end of the day, yung decisions that we are going to make, tayo responsible about it. And of course, we always find a reason kung bakit natin gagawin yun. One of my mentors would always tell me, Arthur, you always ask the question why. So that pag nag-decide ka na at nandun ka na sa kalagitnaan ng decision na ginawa mo, and then you would want to give up, you would always go back to the question why. Why are you doing it? Why did you decide on doing that thing in the very first place? Kasi kung hindi naman malinaw yung why mo, yun nga yung chance na magkakaroon ka ng regrets. Kasi hindi malinaw in the very first place, why are you doing it? Diba? So, ayun.
Sabi mo kung hindi malinaw yung why mo, sa tingin ko ang solusyon dyan, klaruhin mo yung why mo. Wala naman nagsabi sa'yo hindi mo pwedeng klaruhin diba? When you just let it malabo, klaruhin mo yung why mo. Then you'll understand it.
True. Ayan. So, ikaw ba, Jox, have you made any decision in life na sobrang hirap, and how did you make that decision at the very end?
Actually, medyo stressful din yun part kasi dito sa Davao, I have a business. It's more on selling decorative items. So medyo malaki siya. We are distributing the whole Mindanao. So decorative, it's pang-events siya. And then, as we all know, due to pandemic, what happened is, yun nga, nag-zero talaga. So, we decided na i-close na yung shop. So, it's very heavy for us kasi, like, ongoing na talaga, the business is going, doing good. Medyo nahihirapan ako to say kasi kaka-close lang last week. So, nasa mga port shipping and so na kami, but...
Arthur, talagang tinawanan mo nung sinabi nag-close last week I'm really sorry to hear that. Jokes, nalulungkot ako marinig yan. Hindi ako kagaya ni Arthur, tinawanan ka. So,
grabe.
So,
peace. Joke lang.
Unfortunately, nag-close talaga siya. Kasi, even though na pwede na mag-open, but yun nga, we are selling decorative items for events. So, medyo mahirap talaga siya i-cope up. Yun. So, for the past 4 months of quarantine, nag-breakdown ako twice. So, medyo mahirap. So, yeah, I kept on praying and then asking for help, assistance sa mga mentors namin. So, yan. Buti na lang, inborn kalog. So, okay lang.
Yeah.
Doing good naman.
Laban lang, pre. Laban lang. Push.
Yun nga.
Okay lang talaga na I'm so actually natawa ako kasi parang naisip ko bigla, bakit ko ba tinanong yung tanong na yun? Mukhang papaiyakin ko pa yata yung guest ko.
O nga, parang pang MMK yun Medyo nahihirapan akong sumagot.
But I'm so I'm hoping that we will be able to overcome all this. And breaking down, being so brave to say that that you have came to a point of breaking down. That's so brave, because not everyone is dinadaan lang lahat sa pagiging kalog, and it's so difficult sometimes to admit that you're at the very at the lowest point of your life. And yeah, kaya nga marami din mga tao na who are also suffering mental health issues because of that. And my heart goes to you. My heart goes to those people who are going through the same thing as well. And how about you, E? Balik ko sa iyo yung tanong.
Okay.
maliban doon sa kunento mo kanina about your scholarship and and staying with Pia right now, any decisions that you had or difficult decision that you had to make in the past? And how did you...
Siguro, I can't answer that directly kasi sabi ko medyo iba yung pananaw ko sa pagde-decide. I have a very different way and approach pagdating sa decision making. Sometimes, sobrang subjective din kasi kung naging malaki ba yung decision. Sometimes, may mga pagkakataon, ang laki ng decision na gagawin mo, feeling mo napakalaki. Tapos pag nagawa mo na yung decision, wala man siyang adverse effect. So, nasa concept mo lang na malaki yung sitwasyon. Pero naman pagkakataon na hindi mo pinag-isipan, you just decided on it. Kasi akala mo, it's a small, basic thing. Tapos ang laki ng naging effect. Correct?
Correct.
Sa sitwasyon ko, parang all of the decisions I've made in life, parang pare-pareho naman eh. Hindi ko sinasabing, itong decision na to napakalaki. Itong decision na to maliit. Kasi you'll never know how big or small this decision is until magkaroon siya ng outcome. Di ba?
Right.
Ang liit ng desisyon. Akala mo, ang liit-liit na desisyon ng gagawin mo. Parang, wala lang to, maliit na desisyon. Pag-decide mo, ang laki pala ng impact. Then, you will tell yourself, ang laki pala ng desisyon na yun. Yeah? May time naman na minsan, hindi ka makatulog, isip ka ng isip. May anxiety ka na, kakaisip what to do in a particular situation. Anong desisyon mo? Tapos when you did the decision na gusto mo, wala naman pala siyang impact.
Correct.
Diba? Parang, yun pala yun. So kung tinatanong mo ako, meron ba akong malaking decision na gawa in the past? Siguro, all of the decisions I made in my life are like, yun nga, you can't say it's big or small. They're all the same. They're just, lahat ng decision na yan are collectively where I am right now. Right now, I am happy. Right now, I feel fulfilled. Right now, I'm satisfied with my life. So, ibig sabihin, siguro, lahat ng decision ko in the past, maging tama man siya, malaki, maliit ang impact, malaki ang impact, summed up to how I feel right now. And now I feel okay. Now I feel happy. So I guess everything is like okay. So ganun lang. Ganun yung understanding.
Right. Wow. Grabe, no? This evening has been so full of insights, interaction with people. And I'm hoping that our viewers are able to get something from everything that we have talked about. Sabi ko nga kanina, in making a decision, ako personally, I take some time, I sleep or rest. I rest or sleep on it. I also take my time. I gather the facts. Minsan, kaya nga, kahit mag-shopping ako, pag bibili lang akong damit, minsan, chine-check ko pa kung saan ako mas makakamura. I would want to make sure na hindi ako nagkakamali in that sense. But always be open to possibilities because sometimes possibilities can be, very wide and very huge. Sometimes the decisions that we're going to make, akala mo eto na yun eh. Pero pag nakaligtaan natin, ay, meron pa palang possibility na pwede palang eto yung ginawa natin. And of course, ako personally, natutunan ko lang to later on. Natutunan ko to create rules. That if it's going to hurt me, and I would give credit this to you, E. If that's going to hurt you, then don't do that. Don't go that direction. Yun ang naging rule ko sa buhay. In making a decision, I always look into that rule na dapat hindi ako masasaktan. Kasi ano pang point, 'di ba? Kung masasaktan lang pala ako. But of course, I have to weigh things. Bakit ko kailangan masaktan? Is it for someone na kailangan talaga? Or pwede namang wala? Kasi kung pwede namang maiwasan na hindi ako masaktan, then why not? Diba? Alright. Oh, wow. Sobrang
Kayo ko rin naman ma-misunderstand ng mga viewers natin na parang lahat na lang ng gagawin mo ay kailangan. Tama naman. Parang ang mali naman na sabihin ko na dapat hindi mo na pag-isipan lahat. Kaso baka naman you're just overthinking everything that you're not living anymore. You're overthinking everything. Lahat ng decision na gagawin mo, lahat ng bagay na gagawin mo, overthink mo na lahat na nawawalan ka na rin ng time para to live life the way you want it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, sana i-balance din.
Correct. Well, Sabi nga ni NP, wow, nanonood si NP Jerry Sevilla. Thank you very much, NP, for supporting. He's one of our forefathers, fathers ng JCI Makati. Shout out sa mga JCI Makati boys na nanonood tonight. Decision making speaks a lot. So, well, NP Jerry is one, speaks a lot of one's maturity. NP Jerry is one of my great mentors who had been so inspiring sa akin in making a lot of my decisions lately. Well, gusto ko pa sana magtuloy-tuloy pa tayo, no? Shout out to VP Dayan, Antoinette Piñas from JCI Woman Dawe. Of course, shout out then sa...
All the way from Cebu.
Yes, all the way from Cebu. I'd like to shout out to Matt also. Batch, thank you. Batch Darren, thank you for watching. Of course, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsor. Akalain nyo, may sponsor tayo sa pilot episode na to. Kent Photography. Kent, thank you very much for giving your time. Ayan, if you want to do live stream show, please contact 0925-701-0764. Actually, nasa screen siya lumalabas. Please, sa mga kaibigan natin sa Davao, actually, kahit saan, since online lang naman tayo, Ken can help you out in your online streaming. Kaya, I made sure, Kent made sure that this pilot episode is going to be so pro. And since this is a pilot, of course, we are going to have another show. It's going to be, for now, twice a month na muna tayo. Magkita-kita tayo ulit in the next 2 weeks. But before we will finally say goodbye, Jox, do you have any last message to our viewers?
Yeah, it's making choices. Yun nga, sabi ni Sir E, yeah, just live life, okay? So eventually, like in your daily life, okay? So, aabot at aabot din kayo of making decision for the better. Yung for better. Yung para sa'yo talaga and yung sa family mo. So, yun lang. Just live life.
Right. Thank you very much, Jox. How about you, E?
Bago ko mag-leave ng last message, gusto ko lang din pasalamatan lahat ng sumuporta sa Art2Heart. Marami na nanonood din ngayon from Tarlac, my family. The De La Cruz clan is watching from Tarlac City and some friends.
Wow.
Mga kapatid ko and family, sila Nick and mga pamangkin, my mom, si Pinky and Gio are all watching. So thank you for supporting us. Last words, siguro gusto ko lang sabihin is ulitin natin kung ano yung buhay mo ngayon yan ay resulta ng mga naging decision mo in the past. Therefore, yung magiging buhay mo in the future will be the result of your decisions now. Kaya, whatever decisions that you do now, take into consideration na kung ano yung magiging effect niyan, ay yun yung ginusto mong buhay in the future o sa kinabukasan. So, yun na. Ulitin ko. So, kung ano yung buhay natin ngayon, yan yung mga resulta ng decisions natin in the past. So, therefore, yung magiging buhay natin in the future ay resulta ng mga decision mo ngayon. So, you really have to weigh things. Yung nga, pinag-usapan natin sa buong gabi. Kasi kung ano yung mga magiging decision mo ngayon, yan ang mag-dictate kung ano yung magiging buhay mo tomorrow or in the future. So, lahat ng nanood, let's live our life to the fullest and maraming salamat, Art, for inviting us. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much.
Have a great time.
Thank you very much, E, for guesting and for making this really possible. I'm so full tonight having you guys on the show. I would like to leave this all. This is my life verse.
Pwede ba mag-invite sa social media, by the way?
Of course.
I'm sure si Jox din. If you are into travel, pareho kami ni Jox. I have an Instagram account which is focused on traveling before I got married. And with all of this advocacies, ang first love ko din talaga is traveling. So I've been backpacking before. And marami akong mga posts sa Instagram about tips on how to travel on a particular country or place in a very cheap way, how to get visas on particular countries na madalian lang. So I'm inviting you to follow me on Instagram. It's Errol De La Cruz, at Errol De La Cruz, at ERROL De La Cruz. So you easily find it. And sana makatulong din sa mga Pilipino, maliban sa youth advocacy and sustainable peace. Advocacy ko din na i-push sa mga Filipino na hindi ibig sabihin ang biyahe ay para sa mayaman lang. You don't need to be rich to travel the world. Because traveling is like reading the entire book. Pag hindi ka nag-travel, parang you're just reading the back or the front cover of the book. So I'm encouraging Filipinos to travel, explore. It will open your perspective. It will open your parang it will just be an adventure of a lifetime. And you don't need to be rich to do it. So if you're interested with that kind of thinking, of those kind of tips, follow me on Instagram at Errol De La Cruz. Thank you.
Right. How about you, Josh?
Yes. Oo, and please don't forget to subscribe on YouTube channel. Actually, ginawa ko yung YouTube namin, okay? Yung kasi simula lang ng quarantine. Kasi I am posting sa Instagram and other social media accounts for like mga biyahe namin. Pero hindi umabot sa isip ko to create a YouTube channel. But right now, since maraming time, so yun nga, as I've said earlier, I sorted all those photos and videos. So ginagawa na namin. So please, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel, Biyahe ni Jokes. Ayan, Joksology. Marami kami doon for outside country and of course, mga trekking, waterfalls, discoveries here in Mindanao.
Yes! Excited ako. Excited ako dyan.
Let's promote local.
Sama next time.
Okay, so ako naman, well, I would like to encourage all our viewers. I would like to share to you my life verse. This is Jeremiah 29:11. It says, "For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." I always believe that God has already destined us to be who we are going to be. But at the end of the day, the choice is ours to make. If we want to go to that direction or if we want to delay going that direction. So all we have to do is to make that choice. And tama yung sinabi ni Jokes at saka ni E, let's live life to the fullest. Diba? And let's make sure that, every day counts. And let's...
kung nahihirapan ka ngayon, don't think it's a permanent thing. Kung halimbawa, you're having a hard day, you're having a rough day, you're having a hard life right now, think, hindi lahat ng bagay is temporary. Permanent. Temporary lang yan. Hindi yan. Lagi ko sinasabi kay Arthur dati yan. Arthur, temporary lang yan. Temporary lang yan. Yes. There will be better days coming. Temporary lang yan. So, think of that. Temporary lang yan. Live one day at a time.
Correct.
And, you'll get through.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. And I'd like to believe that this is one of the better days that's coming, that has started actually. So, well, thank you very much again, guys. All our viewers have watched. If you have not liked my page, di ba? Gawa ako ng page. Please like my page, Art2Heart. And abangan nyo po yung mga yung next episodes na gagawin natin. It still be live, of course, with very interesting guests that will be joining our show. Para naman makapagbigay tayo ng magandang insight. And well, until our next Art2Heart talk, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat for joining. Bye!
Bye, Art.
Salamat. Thank you, Art.
Photography. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. And to all the audience, thank you. Bye, guys. Bye, sir.
Maraming salamat ulit. Maraming salamat. Bye-bye. Good night. God bless you all.